Alright, this video is going to have to go fast. This is an '07 Subaru Legacy. It's not the Outback or the STI or anything. But I'm going to go over just quickly how to do a tune-up on these. I really don't have time to make the video today, but I'm going to do it anyway because I love you. The first thing you want to do is you want to loosen the clamp on your air filter housing. It's just a flathead screwdriver. Unbuckle your mass airflow sensor. Push the buckle down, push toward the sensor, wiggle up and down, and then pull back. Once you've done that, unbuckle your air filter housing and then slide it up and out. Pull this back. You can see how this can kind of flex out of the way. And just be gentle. Don't rip your PCV hoses or AC lines. Just set it aside. Take out your air filter. It will be located like that. You just pull it out. Just knock it on the ground a couple times. See if you need to replace it. This one should be replaced, but then the next thing you want to do is you want to unloom the wires. On the top one goes to the forward, and you want to unstring this. Now when these are buckled together, they'll be clipped down in here, and it looks like you want to go with a screwdriver this way. Don't do that, just twist it. Push it in or push it forward, and it'll rock out of socket better this way than it will with the screwdriver. You want to get these unstrung, and the reason why, and here's the key, here's the whole point of the whole dang video. You get the air filter box out of the way, you unstring the wires so that you can rotate it. They're stuck in there like this. You need to get it from here twisted all the way around the other way, 180 degrees or better, and then pull. You do that, and then that little metal insert inside of there will stay intact, and you'll be able to reuse a spark plug wire, and you'll be able to get your little spark plug socket over the plug. Otherwise that little metal tab will remain stuck on here, or even worse, a chunk of this boot will rip off and it will block access to the socket. Then you're going to be getting out a tool like this and picking it out blindly and blowing it out with compressed air using a nozzle like this. So make sure you get this free, get all the slack you need, rotate it all the way around, and then pull. Once you've done that, you use an extension, 3/8 drive, and a socket that's suitable with a rubber boot inside for holding a spark plug. You take your spark plugs and put them in there. Get yourself some anti-seize. Get a little jar like this, it'll last the whole rest of your life. Get a little dielectric grease. You can get it in little $1 packages. Dielectric tune-up grease. You use a tune-up grease on the end of the boot so it won't get stuck for the next guy, who's going to be you because your customers love you so much, or it's your car, that you want to do it right. Smear a little grease on the end so it makes a bridge, so that when you put it over the spark plug it gets all over the whole thing. So you do that, you take your anti-seize compound, and you don't even got to pull the brush out. Just hang it out to the side like that. Touch your spark plug on it just a little bit like this. And then when you thread that in there, it's going to spin and cover it all the way down. It's going to go all the way around. It'll smear all the way. Hold it in with your finger so you don't drop it. Put it down in the hole. Now this one's tilted. Some of the other ones are straight in. Subaru motors where it's straight in, it's better to do it from underneath, and you don't have to pull any of the housings. You just go underneath and go for the throat. Speaking of throat, there, now I can speak better. So anyway, there's these two cylinders here. They're easy to access. On this side, there's no air filter housing to pull, but there is a battery. Same story. Pull the battery out of there. Once it's out, you'll be able to access the plugs, and just do just like I said. You'll notice when you go to pull these out, you go to loosen it and you turn your ratchet, it won't go, crack, and then it kind of comes out. Make sure to use the anti-seize. The anti-seize will ensure that that's okay and that you'll be alright. As far as how tight to torque these down, these are platinum plugs, you don't have to gap them. Use NGK if you can get them. They got a crush washer. You see that little sheet metal thing? You can feel that start to crush, and then it'll bind and stop. That's when you know you're tight enough. If you keep going after you feel that bind and stop, that's too tight. If you don't feel it crush a little bit, then that's too loose. Hope you enjoyed my video. I've got a lot of videos out there. If you want to see more that are upcoming, click the gray subscribe button, or you can click on my name, Brian's Mobile 1 in blue, and go to my channel and see more videos like this. I have them on many different subjects, so enjoy. Click thumbs up if this video helped you out. Thanks.